All right, looking at some live pictures of the Great Miami River in downtown Dayton right now. Our waterways are one of the area's greatest resources, and that's why a big summit focuses on how to cash in on our rivers. Joining us, Leslie King from UD's River Institute and Stan Kegley from the City of Troy and Ohio's Corridor Association president. Now, it's not just Dayton that is looking to find economic gain along the river. It's cities up and down the Great Miami River. And Leslie, I'll start with you. 8th year for this annual summit. And I know it's seeing a lot of success. Tell me a little bit about it for those who haven't heard of it.
Yeah, the River Summit is a regional endeavor to bring all the communities along the Great Miami River together to discuss the potential the river has for economic development, recreational development, and really farmland preservation as well. And UD convened this with Miami Conservancy District about 8 years ago, and it continues to grow. There continues to be excitement around it, and we host about 250 people every year for the event.
Stan, what do you hope to accomplish this year?
Well, we're really hoping to create a greater awareness of the river and its economic vitality in the region.
Yeah.
In fact, we're bringing in Owensboro this year. They spent, roughly they brought in $250 million in private-public partnerships over a 6-year period, totally turned their city around.
Yeah.
What we typically do each year, we look for cities similar to our region that have great challenges and have overcome them. In fact, the last few years, we've brought in Oklahoma City and Chattanooga, Tennessee.
That's amazing stuff there, and you're talking right there. You've got some great keynotes that are kind of going to elaborate, if you will, on that, right?
Oh, yes. In fact, a lot of people don't realize that Ohio actually generates over $17 billion in consumer recreational spending. It actually generates 196,000 jobs in Ohio. It actually contributes to a $5.1 billion payroll. It also brings in over $1.3 billion in state and local taxes. Quite a boom for all of us in Ohio.
I'm trying to write all those figures down. I mean, that's amazing stuff that the river really does for us.
And it's fun.
And it's fun. And talking about, Leslie, I'm glad you brought that up, because talking about fun, I think of recreational activities like kayaking, canoeing, and things like that. Then we talk about the removal of the low dam, and if that does happen, what kind of effect would that have for us?
Well, I think, speaking on behalf of the university, if I may, just being downstream from the low dam at Monument, there's great potential for our students to be able to continue their recreational endeavors downstream and get off on our own campus and enjoy just having that nice flow streaming kayak trip all the way down to our campus. But for the region as a whole, it means that we're able to attract visitors from outside of our local area, and we really will become more of that national destination that we're looking to become through the work of Ohio's Great Corridor Association.
Just recently we talked with Mayor of Miamisburg, Dick Church, and how he talked about purchasing some riverfront property there, just trying to expand, getting some homes out there. Is this the hope for this area, Stan?
Absolutely. In fact, what we're hoping to do, the Ohio's Great Corridor Association represents a 99-mile corridor from Sydney to Fairfield of possible economic development opportunities for the entire region. You know, many places have beaches, they have mountains, we have rivers. Let's capitalize on the rivers, one of the greatest resources we have. We get the greatest aquifer in the nation. We have great assets. We need to capitalize on that.
I love your passion on that. We do have to go, but Leslie, real quick, what are the details on this summit and how can we be a part of it?
Absolutely. Friday, March 20th is Friday at UD's River Campus. We start early, around 8:30. There are a couple spaces left if you'd like to join us. It goes throughout the day to 2:30, and we are going to end with a social at Carillon Brewing
Leslie
Company.
and Stan, thanks so much for both of you coming on. Mark, we'll throw it over to you.